Breaking news right now, Israel is sending airstrikes into Gaza today as the war in the Gaza Strip claims more lives. Hamas returned fire, launching missiles into Israel. All this as more people try to leave the country. And now President Biden prepares to address the nation. Good afternoon. I'm Russ McCaskey.
I'm Amanda Hall. We brought it to you as breaking news here on Wink after his 7-hour stop in Tel Aviv Wednesday. The president told the world Israel said yes to his request to allow humanitarian aid into Gaza. But that aid didn't make it across the Egyptian border. Now the White House believes those trucks will be allowed into Gaza Friday. Here at home, the former director of the CIA, Porter Goss, is watching what's happening there, and he shared his thoughts with Wink News reporter Claire Gault. Claire asked him if he was among President Biden's advisors, what would he recommend?
Hamas started this war because its mission is to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. The terror group doesn't hide its hatred for the Jews. And it's not just Hamas in Gaza that hates Israel. There's Hezbollah on the West Bank and others. Second on their hate list, the United States.
Their whole purpose is to make life miserable for us. And they have announced many, many times. I mean, one of their rally cries is death to Americans, of course, death to the great Satan, all of that stuff. It's propaganda, but they really mean it.
And Porter Goss, who served as the director of the CIA under George W. Bush, told me that's what makes Hamas and the rest dangerous to us. He points to pro-Palestinian demonstrations in this country,
which you're seeing now. Probably many well-intentioned people waving the Palestinian flag who haven't a clue what this is all about. Don't go around attacking other countries and killing innocent people, non-military combatants.
Are you worried that there will be terrorist strikes here in the U.S.?
I believe there's a very good potential for lone wolf, basically lone wolf terrorist strikes. That's the way the war is being fought now. So am I worried about that? You bet I am. I've got grandkids and great-grandkids, and I hope they have kids, but I hope they have an America that they can live in.
I asked Goss, how does this war end? Does Israel have to take out Hamas?
Unless you take the bad actors off of the field, the few bad actors, and they aren't many, but you take the few bad actors off, you're not really going to make progress on getting what I will call down the road to peace.
The president speaks to the nation tonight at 8 p.m. CBS News and Wink will have live coverage. Now, it's important to note that 32 Americans have died in the war between Israel and Hamas, with at least 11 more unaccounted for. There are also an unspecified number of Americans trapped in Gaza, among them the family of a Bonita Springs man. I talked with John Rauschenberger's daughter, Emily, and her children over Zoom today. That's my story, new at 6. Amanda.